Hola, mis magos. Remember, that just means my wizards. ¿Cómo estás? That means, how are you doing today? I want to teach you 3 ways to be able to answer that in Spanish. First, let's try with the question. Repita, por favor. Remember, that means repeat, please. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, good job. Now, the 3 ways that I want to teach you to answer that are, repita, por favor. Bien, más o menos, mal. Let's go ahead and repeat those again. Ready? Bien, más o menos, mal. So I'm going to ask the question, ¿Cómo estás again? And I want you to answer with one of those responses. If you only remember the thumbs, you can do that too. ¿Están listos? Are you ready? ¿Cómo estás? Gracias. Thank you for sharing. Estoy muy bien. I am very good. First, let's talk about what we're going to need today. You're going to need your pencil, your sketchbook, and a piece of paper that's separate from your sketchbook. So, what I would like for you to do first is get your sketchbook and your pencil out and draw how you're feeling. This should take no more than 5 minutes. If you want, you can pause the video and go ahead and just draw how you're feeling. It could be a happy face, a normal face, a sad face, however you're feeling today. Just draw it and remember to write the date down. You can use numbers or words. I just want you to practice writing the date and telling me how you're feeling in your sketchbook. Let's go ahead, press pause, and then go ahead, come back to the lesson. So last week we were talking about lines, and we're going to talk about lines again in lines that are found in nature, like leaves. We're also going to discuss warm and cool colors. So I would like to share with you a video that tells us about warm and cool colors.
Hi, I'm Deja.
And I'm Jacob.
And this is ArtQuest. ArtQuest! Did you know colors have a temperature?
Like hot and cold?
Yes. For instance, my favorite color is blue. What kind of things does the color blue remind you of?
Blue reminds me of the ocean, nighttime, and polar bears.
Polar bears?
Well, the ice where the polar bears live is pretty cool there.
That's exactly right! Blues, greens, and purples are called cool colors because they remind us of things that are cool, like a lake, a night sky, or a field of grass.
Are there warm colors too?
There sure are. Warm colors include reds, oranges, and yellows. You know, things that make us feel warm.
Like fire, the sun, and spicy peppers.
Exactly.
What colors are around you? Do they make you feel cool or warm?
Take a closer look because really, art is all around you.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and now we know what warm and cool colors are. So here's an example of, well, first, make sure you have your pencil and make sure you have your paper, not your sketchbook paper, a separate sheet that you can take out, kind of like this. So what you're going to do first is go outside and find some leaves. If you find a really big leaf that takes up a whole piece of paper, then that's the only leaf that you need. If you don't find a big one, then you might need a few different leaves. So the leaves aren't falling around me yet unless you have a cottonwood tree like I do, and these are always falling all throughout the year. So I have a cottonwood tree leaf, and then I have a leaf from actually a vine that's near my house, and then I have another one. Try to find different shapes if you have to find more than one leaf. And what you're going to do is take those leaves and put them on your piece of paper. Organize them however you would like so that you can fit all of the leaves on there. And then you're going to take your pencil and just trace the leaf's outlines. And then take the piece of paper away. And I want you to really look at the leaves. They have lots of lines like we were talking about. There's a line down the middle, and there's lots of little lines that come out. So I want you to go ahead and draw those lines. If you find, like this one is kind of like a grape leaf, it has big bold lines right through here and then other little lines within it. What you can do with that, or if you find a really big maple leaf, you can just use that one big leaf. And what I want you to do is study your leaf and draw the lines that come back down to the stem. Usually where there's a point, it goes back down to the stem. This is going to give you different blocks of where you can fill in with different line patterns. So you can put little dots, you can put little squiggles. These are more geometric. Remember, geometric just means like a shape. So these are like squares. There's wavy lines, zigzag lines, all the different kinds that we learned about, you're going to put in the different spaces of your leaf. And what I would like for you to do is to make your leaf in warm colors, and then your background in cool colors. So remember, warm colors are the red, oranges, and yellows. And cool colors are our blues and our greens and our purples. So for the background of your paper, you can color it all blue, or you can color it all green or purple, or you can do all the different colors for the background. And then the leaf, I want you to use warm colors, like it when fall happens and the leaves start changing colors and they're all yellow and then sometimes they're brown, sometimes they're bright orange, bright red. Make your leaf those different colors on the inside and use the lines to make different patterns, like all of our different lines over here. You can do squiggle lines too if you want, horizontal lines, whatever kind of lines that you want to do, put inside your leaf. And then when you're done, use the photo button in Seesaw to take a picture and upload it right here so that I can see your leaves. So remember, your sketchbook entry with the date that tells me how you're feeling. And then you're going to go outside and find a leaf, or if you find a really big one, just one, or several leaves if you find smaller ones, like I found smaller ones, so I would have to do more than one. Then you're going to outline your leaves, and then you're going to use warm colors on the leaves, like red and yellow, and then you're going to use cool colors on the outside of the leaf in the background. Then take a photo and upload it right here. Adios, mis magos.